kids, let's talk about the time I almost killed the girl, shall we? What's going on, people? It sounds a little echoey in here just because it is completely empty pretty much. Excuse the mess over there on my bed. I'm kind of just visiting because I don't live here anymore. So being here in Vermont has brought back a lot of nostalgia and made me think about a lot of memories, you know, and the things that I've done here over the past 16 years. And one of them was almost commit a felony. Accidentally, of course. It was a bonehead move, certainly. But you know, I'm just gonna keep talking about it and not actually say what it was. So, there was this girl, we will call her Claire. Let me preface this a little more. I was in 5th grade. I almost ended up at a baby prison. That could be a very interesting concept. Anyway, so this female, Claire, we didn't really get along growing up. No, that is not why I caused her bodily harm. She's actually my neighbor and actually lives right over there. We were outside of her house playing games with the local children. If we weren't in 5th grade, that would sound very creepy. But I totally forgot what games we were playing. It's not relevant to the situation at all. But one game I decided to play was Keep Away. Not with Claire, but with a friend of mine who also lived on the street. What was it I was keeping away from him? A skateboard. My bright self decided to toss it. And you know, there's a few things wrong with this situation. One, why are you throwing a skateboard? That's really the only and biggest problem with this situation, is why throw skateboards? Nothing good is going to come out of throwing the skateboard. So as I am taking this, I don't have a skateboard on me, but I do have this suitcase that I'm sitting on because I don't have a chair because this house is completely empty. So I have a skateboard here and I'm like, go get it! And I release the skateboard from my grip and it goes hurtling through the air at a solid like 10 miles per hour, and I toss it. I think you've gotten that at this point. I tossed it. And of course, not knowingly, Claire was right behind me. And it hits her in the face. Boom. And I'm like, what the fuck? And the noise it made wasn't pretty at all. It was kind of like a, these are two like doors. I don't know what they're two, but. So it made a similar noise to that. What? What? I don't really have a lot of time to think. So after it hit her in the face, she went flying in that direction. She didn't actually fly, but she ran in the direction of her parents that were located in their kitchen, which is close to her front door. Again, we're in 5th grade, and when you get hit or injured in any circumstance or matter, or if you need anything, you go to mommy and daddy. That is just, that it's in our nature. Anyway, so she goes to mommy and daddy, and I see a trail of blood following behind her. I'm like, oh my god, she's gonna die. I took her eye out, she's dead. Oh my god, she's running, but she's dead. I swear to god, she's dead. And then, me being a selfish 5th grader, I'm like, I'm in so much trouble. My mom is going to kill me. Yeah, I hope your mom kills you, you freaking idiot. So she goes running into the front door. She's like, face covered in blood. This was like a nightmare to me. I saw her face. Not what I meant. It covered in blood, and okay, so here's her front door. Here's her parents, and here's me. Everybody else was still at the location where the injury took place. So I'm standing there like, I don't know what to do. My crew is over there when they're supposed to be backing me up. So then her dad comes to the front door and sees her covered in, you know, blood and completely flips out and like screams at me. I'm like, what the fuck? What makes you think I did it? So he yells at me, asks me what happened. And I was a complete bitch when I was younger, so like, I broke down immediately and ran to my house. My parents were standing in the living room, not knowing what had happened at all. And I was just like, yo, I hit Claire in the face with a skateboard. And before anything could happen, Claire's mom came to the door and was like, Matt, you need to stop throwing the damn skateboards. Yes, I understand the anger because I did in fact throw a skateboard at your daughter. But she said it as if I'd thrown many skateboards previous to this, and that's just not true, so I think I should be off the hook for this one. I'm just kidding, but that was the last I saw of anybody for a good like 4 or 5 hours. And I still didn't know what happened to her. I mean, I thought her damn eye was out the way the friggin' blood was coming out. So, hours pass and then her dad comes knocking on my door. I looked out in the window and I saw him. I hid underneath my desk and just didn't answer the door, hoping that my mom in her room would not hear the door being knocked on. But of course she did. And then she opened the door and came to my room and said he would like to speak to me. Roger that, Mom, I will be right there. Give me a second or two and I will... But then it just turned out that he wanted to talk to me and say that she was doing fine, that she had gotten stitches in her eyebrow because that's evidently where I hit her. Not my proudest moment, but certainly one for the record books. So yeah, we're on good terms now. We went to high school together, and during that time I didn't throw any skateboards at her, so there's a step in the right direction. I will see you guys soon. I have to get a dental implant. I didn't mean to say implant, I meant implant. This coming Tuesday, so I'm going to have Megan film me high on anesthesia. So that's gonna be fun. Be sure to check that video out coming either next Friday, or it's gonna be a vlog on my vlog channel, depending on how much footage there actually is and how much good footage there actually is. So it'll depend on whether or not which channel it shows up on. Anyway, that video is coming. Be sure to check out my vlog channel too. I haven't been daily with that just because I've been busy and not busy the past few days. So it's just like I have nothing to film now. But not the point. See you guys next time. Peace out.